TrialPad, export documents or multimedia. The ability to export documents, multimedia, and key docs from TrialPad is a great feature that has many uses. For example, you may want to export all your evidence with exhibit stickers to provide to the court in advance of trial, or provide a court reporter with the exhibits you intend to show at an upcoming deposition, or email the exhibits you presented to a witness at a previous deposition. It may even be useful to print out your key docs with their highlights and other annotations to provide to your client so they can be prepared and see what areas you'll be focusing on during their direct examination. Although it's possible to quickly and easily airdrop or email an individual file using the action button, in this video we'll cover the process of exporting multiple files at once. Your evidence can be exported from TrialPad directly to a folder in your On My iPad location, a storage location on iCloud Drive, or directly to a USB drive connected to your iPad. Exporting directly to a third-party cloud storage provider, like Dropbox, requires an extra step that we'll discuss shortly. The USB drive option can be very useful to quickly select and share exhibits with co-counsel or opposing counsel. It can also be used to share files with your office services department so they can print your documents with the exhibit stickers and put them into binders as a backup set for the judge, or to provide to the jury for their deliberations. To export documents from the Documents tab, press the Select button, selecting the documents. Tap on Edit and press Export. An alert will let you know how many documents you're about to export, and you'll confirm by pressing Export Items. A popover will then appear to select the destination for the exported documents. For this first example, we'll select iCloud Drive for the destination and create a new folder called Export Test to save the exported files to. Press Done to start the export process. When the export is finished, a confirmation dialog will let you know that a folder was created to hold the files, with the date and time of the export included in the folder name. This is useful to keep track of multiple exports. Press OK to continue. When you open the Export Test folder in iCloud Drive, you'll see the folder called TrialPad Export with the date and time of the export. Inside that folder is a Documents folder containing the exported files from the Documents tab. If you want to move this folder to Dropbox so that it can be stored as a backup or shared with others, you can move it from the Files app to the Dropbox app. Press the Select button and tap on the Export Test folder. Then press Move. In the resulting popover, you can select a location in Dropbox or another supported third-party storage provider. Then tap on Copy. The Export Test folder will then be copied to that new location. In the first example, we just exported a few selected documents. If you decide to export everything from the Documents tab, including multiple folders and subfolders, the export would work in the same way. For this second example, we'll select a USB drive for the destination. In the Documents tab, press the Select button, tap on Select All, press Edit, and tap on Export. An alert will again let you know how many documents you're about to export, and you'll confirm by pressing Export Items. A popover will then appear to select the destination of the exported documents. We'll select a connected USB drive and press Done to start the export process. With a larger export like this, a spinner may appear to show the progress of the export process. When the export is finished, a confirmation dialog will let you know that a folder was created to hold the files, with the date and time of the export included in the folder name. When you open the USB drive on your desktop computer, you'll see the TrialPad Export folder with date and time of the export. When you open the Documents folder, you'll see that the complete hierarchical file and folder structure from the Documents tab in TrialPad was retained. For the exported exhibits, you'll notice that the exhibit stickers are included on the documents. In this example, we have exhibits at the topmost hierarchical level, and then separate folders for case law, DocReviewPad reports, impeachment slides, and the jury instructions and verdict form. If you open the impeachment folder, you'll see the two subfolders for employment and ingredients impeachment slides. If you want your export to include various highlights or other annotations, you'll need to do the export from the Key Docs tab, as only Key Docs save the annotations on the document. If we tap on the Key Docs tab and open the Financials folder, you'll see that these documents have exhibit stickers, and we'll add various highlight and pin annotations. If we now go back to the top level of the Key Docs tab, press the Select button, tap on Select All, press Edit, and choose Export. We can export all these folders and their respective documents. For the destination, we'll select USB drive again. When you open the USB drive on your desktop computer, you'll see another TrialPad export folder with a new date and time of the export. This is so that any export won't overwrite a previous export. When you open the Key Docs folder, you'll see that the complete hierarchical file and folder structure from the Key Docs tab in TrialPad was retained in this export. If we now look in the Financials folder, you'll see that these 4 exhibits have the exhibit stickers on them, as well as the various highlight and pin annotations we added in TrialPad. Lastly, this same export process can be done to export audio and video files from the Multimedia tab, even video files you may have edited and made new clips from. Press the Select button. Select the multimedia files. Tap on Edit and press Export. An alert will let you know how many files you're about to export, and you'll confirm by pressing Export Items. For the destination, we'll select USB drive again and press Done to start the export process. When you open the USB drive on your desktop computer, you'll see another TrialPad export folder with the new date and time of the export. When you open the Multimedia folder, you'll see the exported files.